Adam, you literally have a massive hole in the front of your canoe. I can see your feet. So shitty after. Hey, better than none.
So the only excursion that we kind of had here was essentially a floating village at Katba National Park, and just went out and did a little bit of kayaking. So we'd get on this little boat that take us off of the larger boat to get there. But there was this really cool occurrence that happened when we were on the larger ship. We had this smaller boat come up to the side of us, and there was this lady with a net, and you'd put the money in the net and she'd give you a beer or whatever else you wanted to buy off of the boat. There you can see her just getting our drinks ready. We'd already paid her at this point. She just put it in the long net that you see stretching across the front of the boat.
100% did not need those extra beers. But she's going along the whole boat, just trying to give people beers in exchange for money. I just thought it was so funny and cool that I was just like, we got to do it. Even though we have like a bottle of champagne, 3 bottles of wine. I guess now we have 3 bottles of beer. We're not going to finish it. But it was worth it.
After getting several unnecessary beers from the lady with the net, we ended up loading up onto a smaller boat that took us to the floating village.
We can get our own private boat. A little bit of negotiating, a little bit of bribery. Not bribery, they're just paying for it. To get our own thing. Oh, we get a private cruise on our private cruise. How's that feel?
I'm gonna tell my parents this is a trip down Venice.
Venice Canal? Yeah. Look, let's go number 1. That's why we get our private cruise. And I paid $12 extra. Not on a bamboo boat. We didn't pay $12 extra because another group showed up and they want to take 6 people and they don't have enough people, or they don't have enough boats for just you and me and Janelle. So we are no longer number 1. We suck.
So Katba Bay is cool enough to where it seemed like every tourist in that part of Vietnam had showed up here. And you got to remember, this is during COVID, so there's not a lot of tourists, but it was well worth a visit. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Okay, so here we are in our own private cave. Can you get through, Adam? I don't know if he's able to get through, but look at that. How cool. Is he trying to go backwards for a picture? Or is he stuck? Hey Adam, are you stuck or just going backwards? What, the current? Ah. Woo. If you get in, you can go around. What? Bigger caves are down that way. Okay. Adam is struggling for his life. Stuck in a horrible current. It's fine. No, Janelle is fine. Adam, you literally have a massive hole in the front of your canoe. Yeah. I can see your feet. Want to get close up? Oh my god, yes. I want to see your high quality canoe. Ooh. Let's see this guy. This is a quality Vietnamese makesmanship. I don't know. Boatmanship. Hey, wiggle your toes.
You won't be able to see me, it's blocked out.
Oh, it is? Okay. Well, you'll win then. I've got Janelle on my side. You know what this kind of reminds me of? When we were in Puerto Rico, going in that cave, not cave, but the bioluminescent. You like this one better? There's like a serious flow of water. Jeez. I'm glad we're going like upstream and not having to fight in this on the way back. I'm sure they lost a few tourists like that in the beginning before they realized they need to be downstream depending on where the tide is. Oh, that is burning. Look at these huge stalactites, they're crazy. Oh, there's this massive hole up here. Look at that giant hole. It just goes up there forever. You can hear the bats. Yeah, I don't see any bats, but I definitely hear them. They're little thin chirps. Well, this will be nice to like just go float down on the way back like a lazy river. Trying to see if I can find you a bat to point out to you. But I think they're in the dark areas where you can't really see too good. Is this the light cave? How do you know? Is it dark cave at one end and light cave's the other end? Oh my gosh, we made it. Current's not as bad now, but that was kind of tough. Especially when you weren't helping me. I was like, I know you are now, thank you. But earlier, that was rough. Well, you're in some water, boy. But water boy, so his mom, you know, is basically like the OG of I'm gonna tell my kids, you know, blank, 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 whatever, whatever. Yeah, so she's like, Benjamin Franklin was the devil, I invented the light bulb. Like, to that level, you know, or like, or the electricity, and then like, she says the same thing about Edison. They're going to the wrong area, it's a dead end there. So the bamboo boats don't even go there, they just stay here and then they turn around. But we're half done. Yeah, we have to make it back. Basically. They give you just enough time to see this cave. Oh, I guess you can go there and clap and there's an echo. Actually, there's an echo here too. You're right. It's a shitty echo, but hey, better than none. Okay, well, this is fun. I believe this is the dark and the light cave in one because it's oriented like to north to south, I guess. Well, or is it west, east, west? So one side always is dark, one side is always is light.
You don't think it's just called dark and light cave?
No, because one side's always dark, one side's always light. Yeah, like we're on the most western side right now, western entrance, and then the dark side's the eastern one. But I don't know, they didn't really tell us anything other than go paddle over there. I'm just gonna orient us and we'll watch all these weaklings struggle to go upstream. Wait. Look at them struggling. Oh, collision. Oh. The end. No, we're all gonna make it. Hey, look, this is the light cave. Look how much light there is here. It kind of goes really deep into the cave. I get it now. That's a great name. Yeah. And this part's really light. And then there's that little hole that's super duper dark. Wow. That makes a big difference where you come from. It just like reflects off the water. I can't remember, is this like the terrifying hole that goes up to like the heart of the mountain? It might be. I think that one's bigger. This one? That one right there. Look at this traffic in here. Get a little boop boop action. Row girl. Excellent form. Yeah, it's like the best version of the lazy river. Except for that part where we struggled like
Do it again.
for a solid, well, no thanks. A solid 10 minutes just to get through.
Again until
Okay, you row. Let's go again. It's a good background for me. I feel like this is my kind of background. Just admiring myself. Good morning, myself. What does that mean again? When you're feeling cocky, just acknowledge yourself. Oh, that's, yeah, okay, no, I remember now. It's a fun Filipino little fun fact. You know you're going backwards?
I know, it's easier. My forward going muscles are tired, so.
Okay, so now you're gonna squid game it all the way back.
All the way home.
Just squid. Okay, I'm pretty. I feel pretty. Don't drop me. Okay, now we're back. We're back. I turned it off by accident.
Overall, Cat Ba National Park is definitely a place to hit up if you're coming to Vietnam. I would imagine that any other time that's not during COVID, this has got to be a really popular spot. They definitely had a lot of boats available that just weren't being used, even though it's kind of an inaccessible location. You need to get on some sort of a ship, some sort of a cruise ship, or get a private boat to be able to get out here and enjoy like the beauty of all these caves and the mountains and the water. It's just absolutely fascinating.
Fresh meal later, you can just barely see them.
It's a little
down there.
fish
They're
farm.
big.
Oh,
No, they're
oh,
big.
that's
See
huge.
that? There you go.
Whoa. Man, I saw this on YouTube before, but here it is in real life, and now back on YouTube. I don't know, but they're cool, aren't they? So yeah, there's a lot of times floating villages will have like several of these, and they just keep them alive in there with like all of their catch that they're gonna take later to sell. Wow, that's cool. Right? Little baby fish in that one.
Oh, look at him.